all, congratulations on the series. And my first question is for Mike Hall. Zachary Beck, your character is a layered character, a man, operating in a dangerous world while also being a devoted father. But Beck isn't your typical villain. He's more of a man caught in a web larger than himself. So how do you see him as an victim of, circumstance or someone making active choices despite the dangers?
That was so well phrased. Can I steal that for my answers for the rest of the
day? Sure. Please.
You said it all, Ash, that was great. Now, listen, it was a wonderful canvas to play within. Great crew, great actors to work with, and great material. So it's fun to explore dark charactered villains. I love doing it. But as you said, the role of, he as a father helped kind of humanize him and add another dimension to the show. So it was a real privilege. And there was plenty of stuff to work with, a lot of meat on the bone, as it were, sir.
Amazing. Brian, Lee Child himself, the author of this book, Persuader, describes your character, Quinn, as someone with an unbreakable sense of superiority. Sure. And for the first 3 to 4 episodes, we don't see you much, but there is a sense of something that you possess some kind of authority over everyone. So how did you approach playing such a complex and menacing character while remaining true to the source material?
I mean, I think that's first and foremost, try to maintain that source material and be genuine to it. And then luckily with Nick Santoro, our showrunner, kind of elevating it to television, I really try to harness Quinn as far as that dynamic into someone that's extremely intelligent and smart. I think the thing that we love about Reacher and the character himself is that, yes, he's big, larger than life, brooding and brawn, but he's also very intellectual and will try to outthink you. And I think that's a great opposition for Quinn because he is a thinker. He is trying to out-chess match you. And I think that's what really elevates this season.
Amazing. It's funny you mentioned Alan as big when you have someone like Olivia sitting next to you. And so, Olivia, the dynamic between you and Alan during this season is so good. Paulie is one of the few people, who can physically challenge Reacher. How did you and Alan, work together to create that intense dynamic? Was there any moments on the set where his presence as Reacher really struck you?
Now, the funny thing in real life, we were both intimidated by each other. He had to look up, and I was impressed by his bodybuilding physique, if I can call it that. But it was very, the producer and the director gave us enough time to figure out the scenes, the emotional part, the build up. There was a lot of time and money spent into Paulie and Reacher, and I think that's really going to show. For example, to keep up with Reacher's fighting skills, they gave me 4 months of stunt training to give the best fight ever. And I think we really pulled it off, showing the world what two titans can do.
Amazing. My last question for all of you is, with season 3 just around the corner, how do you think this season is going to change the dynamics of the series for the fans who know about the novels and those who are pretty new to this?
I just hope that we step it up. I mean, I know what our crew and cast, everybody put into it, all the hard work. It took us about a year to shoot the show because of the actors' strike. But we just want to elevate the material and hopefully, make it an even better season than the last few, hopefully, God willing.
I think Nick Santoro, the showrunner, is going to have a hard time pulling seasons 4 off as good as this one. He will actually do it, but he will have a hard time.
Yeah, I think we want to, try to get better as everyone does season after season. And with Nick's involvement, obviously, in trying to elevate this thing like we all talked about, I don't think audiences are ready for the formidable foe that Reacher will have to come up against, especially in this season. So I think we're going to really bring it and hopefully get the audience really excited about it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Have a wonderful day. And this season is actually the best out of the 3 I have seen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You had the best questions.
Thank you so
for your
much.
preparation, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You as well.